Well, hello YouTube fans, how are you today? Well, thank you for tuning in to today's blog. If you're wondering what I'm doing today, I'm going to show you the different types of antennas I use for a receiver to listen to FM or AM stations. And here are some of the antennas I would like to show you. Now, some of these antennas are indoors, and some of these antennas can be used outside. Now, of course, this is just your typical steel antenna. It has a little bit of flexor. This is a non-amplified antenna. And of course, that's your standard BCN style connector as well. I thought that was kind of nice to have that style antenna. And of course, this is your typical Philips non-amplified antenna again. Also with the style coax connector, F connector on it. And this also can be adjusted. You can move these antennas up or down, and you can adjust them for better stations as well. To receive better stations, I guess. Now here's this one. This is also an antenna I modded with a BCN connector, and it does a typical adjustable antenna. You can adjust it up and down. Now, not all these antennas can be used outside. Most of them can, most of you cannot. Now, here we have this one. This is by RCA. This is a indoor / outdoor antenna, and this is your F connector here. And of course, the one thing I want to show you, and this is one of my very old school connectors. You can use this as well. It has two wires. Put your F connector there. Screw that in the radio. And here's this is a F connector with a BCN. Alright, there are some of the difference of the antennas, and let's get into testing these antennas on the radio itself. Well, let's get testing some different antennas for a very old vintage stereo tuner radio with FM and AM built into it. This is a Toshiba stereo receiver SA320. This is a vintage technology analog from the 1960s to the 1970s. I don't know when this actually was manufactured, but I can tell you I have changed a lot of my equipment around and fiddly around with different things on it, but it still works perfectly fine. Now, of course, if you can see this black cable here, this is actually my antenna wire right now going into the back of my stereo. And of course I have this cable jack over here. And you can see it runs to that box down here. And to this metal style antenna. This is a Velcro. I can stick this to my window. And this works perfectly fine. Now what type of antennas can you use? Well, you can use any type of antennas you choose to use. Alright, let's get back to testing the different types of antennas for this old school analog radio. And of course, here we have a couple of different antennas here. I have this indoor / outdoor RCA antenna. This is a amplified or non-amplified antenna, but the one thing you're going to need is a coax piece of cable, and of course this special connector here. It's a F connector with a BCN jack on it to actual hook on the back of the actual radio itself. Now this can be used indoor or outdoor. Now let's see if we get any signal strength of this one. A little bit. Not much. This is better for TVs instead of actual radios themselves, but you can use this if you wanted to. Now put this over here. Take that off. And of course here we have another antenna. It's the exact same design with the F connector and BCN. And this one's also adjustable as well. Take this, mounted over there. A non-amplified antenna. Works perfectly fine. Anyway, yikes. Well, let's get back to testing some antennas for very old vintage stereo. We only have 2 antennas left to test. We have my stereo antenna. This one here, it's a non-amplified antenna. And you also have the telescoping antenna as well. You can also adjust it or down. And this is the antenna I modded with a VCN connector. This is just a straight VCN itself. You can use whatever antenna you choose to use on your very old vintage stereo. But I'm going to go ahead and test the stereo antenna first and see if we get any better results without some of the old antennas. And by the way, I do live in a brick house, and it's very hard to get good signal and good strength for the FM radio itself for the very old analog system. How's that? That sounds pretty good though. Let's take off the stereo antenna, that's what this one is, and use this one. It is the adjustable antenna. You can put this anywhere you want. You can put it down, put it anywhere you want to, just long as you have the VCN connector on it. It should work perfectly fine. It's not too bad for a antenna like that. You don't really need a whole lot of special antennas. You don't really need an outdoor antenna. If you really want an outdoor antenna, that's totally up to you if you want to get some good signal for your old audio. If you guys are brand new to this channel, please hit the subscribe button, leave a comment down below. Please like, please share. Peace out. Bye guys and girls. Hope to see you in the next vlog. Thank you for watching and have a very nice day. I do apologize if I was not focusing on what I was doing with this thing and I was all over the place. I do apologize. Peace. Bye.